traders. So this video, we're going to cover the EASI Bot by Analytix Trading. We're going to talk about what it does, how it works, and also show you how to create alerts on TradingView to automate your trades on your MT4 terminal. So EASI stands for Expert Advisor Signal Interceptor. It's based off of John Eller's work regarding signal filtering. So essentially, it uses a filter to reduce noise that is inherent in the market to display the underlying frequency, meaning we get rid of the high frequency noise. So think jitters, long wicks, just price action that usually affects the moving averages. And we get rid of the low frequency noise. So this is a little more difficult to picture, but essentially we're ignoring ranges from other longer time frames. We're going to cover 3 scripts: EASI, EASI PF, and then our indicator here. Starting with this is the actual visualization of the signals from EASI Bot. So you'll see 3 different colors. When it's shaded in black, these are signals that the bot is ignoring. When it turns blue, the bot starts taking account into these signals, and when it's green, that's when it starts intercepting. So going over the parameters, the length is just the bar look back period. So if it's set at 60, or on the 1 minute, it's looking back at the last hour. Our frequency filter, we can switch from intercept and signal, meaning if it's an intercept and the signals cross over the cross threshold, which we have set at 1, it'll take a short, as you can see here, and vice versa. It goes -1, it'll take longs. If we have it at signal, then the longs would happen once the signals are being received, not intercepted at the cross of the threshold. Now the delta, it's just the formula for the frequency. If we change this, the wavelengths change. So different pairs can align with different parameters. So looking at the EASI PF parameter finder inputs, it's very easy to work with. Lot size, it's very simple. You want to make sure that you have your initial capital that matches the amount that you're currently trading. Lot size, spread input, I'll hover over this. This is where you want to enter the average spread for this pair in points. So if you look at your MT4 market watch on the left-hand side, you can see next to the symbol, next to the ask and bid, there's usually the spread. Just input that on here so it can be taken into account when we're looking at target profit. Account leverage. So this script has an inbuilt margin filter. So it would actually populate a message that says trades were failed or were not opened because of lack of required margin. So it'll let you know that you might want to lower your lot size based on your account capital and your account leverage. That way it wouldn't affect your MT4 trades. And the stop out level, if you don't know this, you can leave this at 0, but most brokers margin call your trades, automatically liquidate them for you when your margin reaches a 20%. So going into trading time, this is very simple. Trades, signals falling outside of this time range will be ignored. But something to keep in mind is this isn't your time zone. This is actually the exchange time zone. So if we're looking at here, I would suggest you always keep it on this. That way, when you're taking this into account, it's not the time zone you're in, it's actually 8 caps time zone, which is UTC +3. Trading days, very simple. You can select which days you want the signals to populate. This is just the parameters that we found on the indicator. So just make sure that we align the ones from the indicator over to the bot. And we have our risk management settings. Here, you can have a hard stop loss, check it. This is in dollar amounts, and that way you'll know that at any point in time during the back test, this amount that you have here did not go above in drawdown. So if you have, let's say, $6,000 initial capital, you want to check this box to see if at any point in time the drawdown went over $1,000. Take profit is in pips, not points, so keep that in mind. And we also have a built-in news filter. So right now it's only USD news high impact news. So you can take a look at that at forexfactory.com. Just filter through USD in the red folder. That's the news that we have currently. Just to show you what it looks like with this news time range as well. This bold line is when the news happens. The news time frame filter essentially lets you know that whatever you input on here, it'll take into account X minutes. So 60 minutes before the news happens, no trades will be opened and no trades will start being opened until 60 minutes after. So that's what this is. You can choose to unselect this and not worry about that. And then we have our position size multiplier. So if you notice that once trades are placed, this trade went straight down, this trade went straight up, but over here, it went in the opposite direction, right? So when it does that, new trades are going to start stacking on top of each other, and the orders are going to be open based off of the lot position size multiplier. So much like your traditional martingale, except you can go ahead and change this number and it'll affect the lot size. If you want a fixed lot size, just keep this number at 1 and it'll open up the same lot size throughout the sequence. One of the things that makes this EA very profitable, as you can see, is the dynamic TP. So this is based off of market structure. As you can see here, this TP is lined up with previous resistance, support. That way it's highly likely for price to go back there. And you'll see that it's throughout very consistent. This TP is lined up with this lows here, very recent. That's what makes it most profitable. So this EASI PF, it's really only for finding your parameters, parameter finder. We're going to go into the bot that actually triggers your signals. So making sure that the parameters are aligned, they're exactly the same as the PF, then we're going to get the same results. Here on the TVMT settings, you're going to receive a passcode for using this bot. This is much like a license number. You want to make sure that you don't share it with anyone, otherwise they will be able to place trades on your account. So your MetaTrader prefix. Some MT4 brokers have a prefix before the symbol. So it could be fx.EURUSD. Some can have a suffix, so EURUSD.fx. You just want to make sure you put the .fx on here or whatever it is. Lot size, same as the parameter finder. All of this is the same. What we do have different here is the risk management. We can have a hard stop loss in pips. We can have an equity percent stop. And here's you could just change this input to whatever percentage you like. And then we have our fixed amount stop, hard stop in dollars. Take profit, everything else is the same. What you'll notice is that if we zoom in, this syntax is what's going to be sent over to your MT4 terminal to the EA of TVMT Analytics Trading. Once you put your license number, it'll populate here. It'll tell you your action, symbol, lot, and it'll update all of the TPs for you. Now, to create an alert, it's very simple. You can right click, add alert. Make sure that you add the alerts on EASI, not EASI PF. So before we go into this, you always want to double check on the notification side that your webhook URL is selected, and this webhook URL will be the one that will receive the TradingView signals and send it over to your MT4 terminal via the EA. So this is you will receive. You can also just pause the video and copy it onto your alert. But the alert is very simple. What we do is this initial bracket, just delete everything from the left side and everything from the right side and replace the word action with comment. Make sure that I do Control A. Make sure there's no spaces on each side. That way the trade will not have a space on the syntax, which would and then cause problems when actually sending that over to MT4. So you go ahead and click create, and that's it. That's all you need. One symbol per pair. I'm sorry, one alert per symbol per time frame. What I mean by that is one will open your trades and close them, right? If you want to go ahead and place an alert on the 1 minute chart and then place an alert on the 5 minute chart, you'll notice here the close short symbol syntax will close all of your symbol trades. It will not take into account whether it was on the 1 minute or the 5 minute. So make sure that you only have one alert per symbol per time frame. With that being said, you can definitely put the alerts on multiple symbols and it will not affect those symbols individually. So it's as easy as that. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot us an email, admin@analytixtrading.com, or join our Discord, and we'll be more than happy to help you out there. Hope this video was helpful, and hope you have a great day.